Welcome to the ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have joined us once again on the mothership. Happy to have you. We got a packed house because it is the Saturday before, technically, Wrestlemania, since it is a two-night extravaganza. I'll use that word loosely. So it's good to see everybody still alive and kicking and having some fun and enjoying some professional wrestling as we get closer and closer to 2 days that we will find out exactly what the direction of the WWE and maybe professional wrestling to an extent may be. As promised, we are joined by two members of, our I'm just messing. I was going to say rivals, but no, we good. The four corner boys. So welcome. Good to have you again. Hollywood Mike T. Jay Will, go ahead and do your thing. I know you want to say it now. Just go ahead and get it in.
Oh, no, we wasn't going to say that. We're going to let you,
No, go ahead.
We still got to ask y'all, you know what I'm saying, where the cups are.
You should already know what cabinet they in. Come on now.
You gotta be respectful, man.
No, it's all good. You're more than welcome. As soon as you jump in and just go nuts. So we appreciate y'all being here. So that way you can be a part of our annual pick show. And then, as always, these other two guys, the Nubian Sumo and the big guy KG. So, fellas, how's your week been? Everything, proceeding as planned, hopefully, as we get close to the Mania side of things?
Yes.
Well, Mike's be good and loose for us now. I mean, he was getting it in there when during the introduction and whatnot. He was getting his foot.
Hey, listen, as corny as that joint is, that joint makes you want to boogie, man.
Yo, do you hear that song?
Can you believe that?
In the background, I'm trying to do the Alex Wright dance. Gotta get
That's exactly what it is.
You could. We accept all comers. We accept all comers when it comes down to it. KG, how you feeling?
I'm exhausted, man. I'm running, trying to get my oldest ready to go to a work event for our job in Detroit. So it's like trying to get him together, and I'm trying to keep myself together because I ain't never had to send my boy away before. So
you gonna cry?
Trying to get that done.
You gonna be full of tears?
No. I'm not at all.
You gonna cry?
We got it worked out. We gonna play GTA tomorrow, so
LA Nice said it's okay to cry.
It is. It is.
It's a safe space, man. You can cry.
Like my baby's gone. My baby's gone. What I's gonna do?
I'm chilling.
All my life I had to fight.
So he was on Zoom. He was on Zoom with whoever whoever the person is running the thing, and you like, look, I've never had to give up the responsibility of my son before until right now.
Oh,
He went with the dinner thief shit.
Did you watch Taken before you let him go?
No, I've seen Taken so many times. I had it on DVD.
Yeah, I know. I know. But sometimes you need a refresher on how to be able to make that phone call and tell them that you have a particular set of skills that make me a problem for people like you. You know how I go. But transitioning back to wrestling, I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Something happened that was kind of interesting. I wouldn't call it unprecedented, but it was really surprising. So I really want to slide it over to the Four Corner Boys to ask what y'all thoughts. Hopefully y'all got a chance to see some snippets of it via social media, or maybe you watched it. After putting out there enough times, calling for it to happen, and by calling, I mean Jonathan Coachman and Vince Russo saying, hey, Tony Khan, stop ducking us and just come on our podcast. He actually did and took the hard questions. So hopefully, I'm not sure if you guys had a chance to see it or listen to it, but I wanted to give you all a chance to talk about that because that's a big deal. That I think that's the hardest interview that Tony Khan has had since the beginning of AEW. Gentlemen, did y'all get a chance to catch that? The Timo and KG, if you saw it, you want to welcome to chime in as well.
I saw some of it, man. I wouldn't agree with you about the hard questions he took because I don't think that he took any hard questions because the hardest question he should take is, hey, bro, you really chose the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega over Punk?
I'm quite sure there was a rider somewhere that, Vince Russo couldn't go so deep. I mean, he did ask some stuff, So
I mean, when you get to that type of money and you get to that type of position where you're the owner of something, there is going to be, like you just said, there is going to be like a, hey, you can't ask me about these questions, or I can't, I don't want to speak on these questions. So, I don't think with Tony Khan we're ever going to get his real, true feelings on anything. To be honest with you, I just don't think that he's that type of guy. I think that Tony Khan, what he has proven over since the day one of AEW, he wants people to like him. He just we have a running joke on our show about Tony Khan dad. Like whenever he just get like tired of hearing Tony come with a whole bunch of oddities, he's like, Tony, take the money and just run with the monies. Like he like, I give you the money for Punk CMs and you messed it up. Here's more.
Well, we just got sued.
I mean, we haven't got sued yet, so
no, I'm just joking. Our lawyers are pretty good. As many lines as we've crossed. I don't know how they do it, but they get us out of jail a lot.
I don't think that we ever going to get his real feelings on AEW. I don't think that. Unfortunately, he wants to be liked, and then since he wants to be liked, he ain't gonna give us his raw unfiltered opinions on how the business is and how AEW goes.
I like what you brought up there. So, Jay Will, I wouldn't say do you, but is there a scenario that you think that could happen in AEW with the current superstars and performers that they have that could, CM Punk's already happened, so we can't reference that could cause him to get pissed off enough to just show a little bit of what Hollywood thinks won't happen? We may not get the full Monty, but what could piss him off enough to where at a scrum he could just lose it for a second and then recompose himself?
I got one for you, Jay Will, if you don't.
Go ahead.
Now, go ahead. You go ahead. I know you got one too.
Man, I don't keep up with that, man. I can't keep up with that. I do want to watch it because I know you talking about somebody that be saying something, you got to watch what he will say at times. Yeah, he's one of the ones you got to watch.
Okay.
If it happens again with the same people, he may snap.
Okay. Be a little more specific. Elaborate.
You said we can't reference Punk. So what I'm saying is, if the same situation happens where similar with Punk, where it gets to the point where people are throwing punches again, and it's the same people involved, he gonna snap.
Yeah.
Because then they'll probably realize, hey, bro, y'all really been messing up my business the whole time.
Agreed.
And I think he probably would snap. Now, would he say names and all that? Probably not. He's probably going to do it in his smiling Tony way. But if they do it again,
it's going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for somebody to just grab a set of balls and just tell where the bodies and the bones are buried. That Tony Khan smiles a little too much. He's a little too happy. Somebody, Young Bucks, is going to have to say something at some point.
He on that.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to jump off the pole riding train and finally say, you know, Tony, da. CM Punk's kind of said it, but nobody's been there to corroborate and validate and you know, take it to that level. And CM Punk also, you know, he didn't go super deep into it either. But Sumo, do you think there's anything in AEW that could piss Tony Khan enough to where he may, you know, just show a little crack in his armor?
No, because like Mike saying, he's not genuine. I mean, he never answers any questions. He always ducks every question and tries to make it into something about ratings or something about the show coming up or something, and he repeats himself like 3 times. It's like he almost got OCD with it. So I mean, I didn't even bother to watch it because all it was going to do was piss me off because they're going to ask him all these questions and then he was going to duck every last one of them. And then he was like, oh, thank you for joining us and, you know, whatever. I'm like, come on, nah. So, yeah, I can't see anything that would visibly piss him off on camera.
Right.
You know, that now maybe behind the scenes he might go off, but he's not gonna do it on camera because he's gonna just make sure that he's out there. He's smiling and with that crazy hair and yelling in the microphone and to a crowd off camera and whatever. So yeah, I'm done with Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Tony Khan, I'm leaving Tony Khan alone, man. You know?
Like, let the moment Cody talk about his like go deep into what he went through there and everything going on. Being that camera backstage that's watching Tony Khan react to hearing that information come out, that's the crash out that you want to see.
Oh no, he gonna snap. If Cody ever says anything, he gonna snap.
Yep.
And I think it's going to revolve because in a recent interview, Cody talked about, you know, why Brandy hasn't come out and really talked about their exit and why he hasn't elaborated on why Brandy, you know, also wanted to leave and what led to their collective exit. And he said that there's just something I don't know what it could be because there's a lot of speculations, but he said everybody's wrong. So I don't know what behind the scenes thing could have happened that would have just said, hey, we're done. Let's go. We're not going to talk about it. Let's just move forward. And then I'm okay with not being in the spotlight, do my thing at Alpharetta. And Cody's going to go out there and, you know, become the face of the company for the WWE allegedly.
Well, we told y'all.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
We told y'all last time. They had a plan. The Elite, they had a sit down. And they said, none of us are going to go for that title. And then everybody else went for the title after Cody said, if I lose, I can never go for the title. And people might think that might not be a big thing, but in a startup company at the time, you can say him, Kenny, and John Moxley and Chris Jericho were the biggest things in that company. He could have benefited from that. If he would have got the AEW championship, he never would have probably had to go back to WWE.
Nope.
So, but then again, he also mentioned there was something interesting that I saw on his podcast not too long ago. It's something that, you know, just if you wasn't really listening, it would slip right past you. But he said something on his podcast to the effect that he didn't give himself he put himself in a position not to get the title because knowing that he was going to eventually get the WWE, and he was going to use the ending, I'm trying to end my story gimmick or storyline.
Mm-hmm.
For him to have the AEW championship would have negated that, because
extent,
he would have had a world title. For him to go to WWE and just collect another belt, it's just another belt.
But see,
Right.
But
I think
for him to be without the AEW title, then he goes in saying, I've already had the NWA title. I need this, but this is the title my father actually wanted.
and that would make
This
sense.
is how I need to end my story.
Yeah.
I agree. That would make sense, Sumo, if that's what happened after the fact. What he probably used after the fact. Because Cody's a politician. So
Well, he is, yeah.
he's a politician. And based on what AEW did, based on how they first came out, none of them were champions.
Right.
None of them are the inaugural champions of whatever belt they have. None of them are. I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure they had a conversation amongst each other and said, we were going to put over other people. We were going to put over the younger talent. This is how we want wrestling to be. And it might not be the biggest breaking point for them, because I'm sure they had other disagreements, but I'm sure that was the chink in the armor. That was the first chink in the armor when he said, oh, damn, like, hold up. Not only did I screw myself over, but y'all is jumping under, y'all the tag team champion. First of all, Hangman and Kenny were the tag team champions, I believe, before the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was like, what are you doing this? Like, huh? What you should have did is the obvious that we all probably thought you were going to do. Young Bucks should have been your tag champions. Kenny or Cody should have been your champion. And then your TBS champion, whoever won, was out of one of those two that you didn't want to pick, or Hangman could have been your TBS champion. I really think that went after that, because you could just see how they started booking him. Like, he refused to be a heel in AEW, and that's what he needed to be after that situation. And he refused to do it, because I do agree, Sumo, to your point, that he probably did start thinking about WWE after, but I don't think in the beginning of AEW he was thinking about no WWE at all.
No, he had a vendetta.
Yeah,
and that was evident when he smashed the throne. It wasn't until he saw that he was so pigeonholed because of that decision, to your point, that there's no place for him to go. He had no ceiling, but he couldn't elevate. And that's a horrible position for somebody to be in, is you can see the top, but for what? You can't claim anything at the top of the mountain by your own design. And, TBS is a step down, or TNT, whatever it is. So that was just nothing for him to chase. The biggest clout that he has is, I started a company. And that paid dividends for him when he went to WWE, because now they can play off of that. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I started a company. You've been under the dude that's pooping on people. I mean, that's your, that's where we roll. So shout out to Vince, by the way. And it's crazy how they call him a crazy old man now. Did y'all catch that? That's what Vince McMahon has been reduced to on live television. The crazy old man. Like, no, he's a little special. Anthony, first of all, welcome. Happy to have you back in the chat. Secondly, you got to wait. It's a pick show. So we're going to talk about Brock and Oba and all that other stuff and getting to that a little bit more in detail. So we just got to get there. But we're just, covering a couple little things. And KG, I want to throw something to you that'll spark this next conversation, because it's a little weird. And to me, I think it's disrespectful and disappointing. But if you're interested, until the end of Monday Night Raw, Wrestlemania tickets are 25% off. Have at it, KG.
Now, I'm going to say this because I heard these two gentlemen, I'm sorry, to this side of me, they said the same thing on their show. And I sat there and I thought about that. And have we ever seen a time where WrestleMania tickets are discounted and not sold out a month and a half before the actual show? Are we serious right now? To say WrestleMania used to be one of the hottest tickets. You had the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, the NBA All-Star Game, Royal Rumble, probably Bash at the Beach, WrestleMania. Those are your core. You know, you got to get and the NCAA tournament. Once you get to the Sweet 16, those are your like impossible once in a lifetime things. And now you're saying, well, you know, they're going to discount the tickets 25%. What? The Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 was just here in DC 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I looked at tickets online. The cheapest ticket in the house was $800. And that was all the way at the top of Capital One. The most expensive ticket that I saw was $6,000. So you telling me I would have kicked myself in the ass if I would have bought. Well, I wouldn't have had to kick myself in the ass. My wife would have kicked me in the ass too.
For real, get it right.
Yeah,
get it right.
If I would have bought a Sweet 16 Elite 8 ticket, but I could have spent half of that and went to WrestleMania, I'd have told you outside of your daggone mind. This is terrible, man. But this shows you that the road to WrestleMania, and I've said it for 2 weeks straight, the road to WrestleMania has more potholes, ditches, roadkill, and everything on it. Because the show's supposed to sell itself. You haven't sold the show out. It's a problem for me. Uh-oh.
Hollywood want to say something. Go ahead and say
Kick
it.
me off.
Why? See, this is this new era of thinking of people. You know, we all got podcasts and we all got opinions, but it ain't got nothing to do with the build. It's the prices. They went from WrestleMania being an affordable family event to they only want the certain type of crowd there. It ain't got nothing to do with the build. I guarantee you, if the prices were reasonable, that drink would have been sold out.
Well, to the retort, they sold out last year, highest grossing.
Yeah,
that's
but
why
it
came back. Green.
But the prices weren't as much as this one.
They were
and it was the first time it was in Vegas for the first time in how long?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the right place, right time worked. They just got greedy and then, you know, kicked it up a notch.
Yeah,
but I think it's a combination.
I think if it was in New Orleans, it wouldn't be this pricey, one. And two, it would have been sold out already. I think you're going back to the same place in the 2 years in a row, and then you overpricing tickets. Because the tickets from what I saw originally were twice as much as they were last year when they first went on sale.
Yep, double.
So that's why it wasn't selling out. Initially, it wasn't selling out because of the prices. I don't know, man. I just think we be nitpicking, man. I think
the show, I mean, you trying to gloss over a turd. I mean, the show is not, and we're going to go over it, obviously, with the picks. But as we've gotten closer and closer, at least it's a little better on paper. But for how it's been built up, it has not been the traditional, this is Triple H's, you know, first one, or it's a SummerSlam, or it's a NXT-esque. It hasn't had a build to a level that, you know what, Paul Heyman would be out there cutting promos that he's pontificating on as just ridiculous because he's going to sell this match. And then, you know, you got Roman doing his job. He's going to sell this match. You got Cody chasing something heavy. He's selling the match on his part. You got a special appearance by The Rock for no reason, but it's got the interest. You know, you've got the Hall of Fame folks who are like, okay, all right, yeah. I got the nostalgia aspect. There's been nothing as a collective, normal, expected WrestleMania experience for, you know, those of us that have been watching them for a while. This year has been like, well, okay, well, yeah. And then they pivot and throw this in now, okay. And then TKO gets involved in the fuck, you know.
Can I joust?
Yeah, go ahead, jump back in.
Can I joust with you for a second? Can I give you a retort?
Let's go.
Okay. If you pay attention, I know, and I know the OG Sumo is probably going to tell me, and he's seen it too. even when Vince McMahon ran WWE, and still to this day, WWE traditionally has only really cared about the number 5 and the number 0. I'm gonna give you a point.
Okay.
Who talk about WrestleMania 2?
Not too many people.
Who talk about WrestleMania 12?
Well, a lot, depending. But it's only one match.
Give me the card.
The whole card, no, but there's only one match that matters.
That's my point. So nobody really talk about 2 or 12 or 22 or 32.
Mm-hmm.
When we in these, like you,
I see what you're saying.
Wrestling.
I see what you're saying. We riding the wave in between.
Not that, because we as fans should have an expectation of what we want. That is true. I don't knock fans for saying that, but I think that we've been watching wrestling enough. Like we on our show, KG, he got to record with us today, and the first thing we say on our show is we're the wrestling fan that watches the show because we're still fans. So for me, when I watch wrestling, I try not to watch wrestling to find anything wrong. I try to watch it to enjoy it because I'm getting away from the BS that's regularly going in my life. I don't think that this WrestleMania build is any really different than any other ones that's in the middle. Like 40 was supposed to be top notch. It's 40. 41, 42.
I get what you're saying. I definitely get it. Because, when you've been doing something for so long, it's hard to one-up yourself. It's hard to one-up, when you got Floyd Mayweather knocking out the Big Show almost. You got a lot of, moments like that and situations. It's hard to, even go back to 20 because I was there with Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero hugging in the middle of the ring at MSG. It's hard to top those moments. I get that part. But what we've always looked forward to is literally the road to WrestleMania. We hit the Royal Rumble, and it's about to be on and popping. You sit back, and I'm still a fan. I also enjoy the production value. I also pay attention to, what I'm not deep into the ratings and a mark like that, but I'm still looking at, what is the dichotomy of what's happening when it comes down to who's there, how many people's doing this or whatever. But I still look forward to, from Royal Rumble to Mania, I expect to go on a roller coaster ride and see things unfold. Some stuff I figured out a while ago. Some stuff I'm like, oh, snap, they're about to go there with it. And then you're going to have those situations that they've just filled the card with. But we didn't have that. It's been really, you got a dry race board, a couple points, and what the hell's the rest of the show? And then as we start going, then things are changing again. And then, nope, we're going to throw something up there. And like this Pat McAfee thing, why do we need Stephanie McMahon to sell to us that this is the most diabolical version of Randy Orton ever? No, it ain't. When he was kicking people in the head and was over there kissing you while your husband is handcuffed to the goddamn ropes, that's the Randy Orton that need to come out to the ring. The one we got is just a little bit more swollen. That's it. I don't need Pat McAfee to be the guy on the phone saying, yo, dog, Randy, you could do this. You could be the best. This is Randy Orton. Pat, you've been over here pole riding Cody Rhodes forever. It should have been somebody else if it's going to make sense. But go ahead, KG.
Let me say this.
And Jay will jump in there. You got the OG shirt on or the OG hoodie on. You can jump in with some LWO-ish. KG.
Anytime we now we talking about build up, we talk about hype. Think about WrestleMania 35. We made history that night where you had the women from leading up to WrestleMania and beyond, and through the pandemic, really, they carried Raw. That women's division carried Raw. They main evented WrestleMania that night. They carried Raw. We were right there. And I mean, we were standing on chairs. I remember doing the show, and we were standing on chairs, and we was like, oh, this is probably one of the greatest up until this point. Even the WrestleMania in 2020 with nobody there. You look back on it. We had to watch it twice because the first time we didn't really get the Bray Wyatt John Cena thing, but Once we look back on it, we saw what it was. All of that build-up, all of that hype that we've gotten from every WrestleMania. And it's like, now it's like, ask yourself this, as a wrestling fan. As a wrestling fan, are you excited for next week like you normally would be, like you have been in the past as a wrestling fan? Where you already planning it out, you know what you're going to eat, you know where you're going to sit, you know exactly what you're going to do. You excited like that?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be the first, I'll be the honest Abe here. I just got reminded today that next week was WrestleMania. For real. Now, Sumo KG, y'all been with us or with me for a while. Is that a little strange?
Yes.
Versus past. Literally.
Yeah,
I'm not lying to you. No bullshit.
That was
KG, next week. Fuck.
Yeah, for you to not remember that WrestleMania was next week. Yeah, that's outside of the box right there for you.
And work has always been crazy. I'm a DM, so work is going to be crazy. So that's not the excuse. It is what it is. People is people. I picked the career. I enjoy it. But for me not to have the thought, man.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I look at the match card, I think, because we were just talking about this earlier today, on paper, when I look at who's having what matches, when I think about specifically the wrestlers, on paper, there's really only one match that actually bores me as far as how the match will go inside the ring.
Don't say it yet. Let us know when we get there.
I'm not going to say it yet, but I think that with in-ring ability, majority of these matches are going to be great, though. That's just how I feel about it. Is every story exciting to me? Not every one of them.
Yeah,
but I know that I can see some good work definitely see a good match between the people that send these matches.
Potato skins on Saturday.
Now Hollywood
cheddar tacos on Sunday.
Mama San sees me like I haven't had, intentionally gone there and spent about almost $200 worth of Chinese like I normally do. I haven't bought, like last year I went ahead and bought off of Amazon 2 lighting setups because I wanted to have them running concurrent. That was pinging off of the music, so that way I had the lighting setup. Like I go in just to try to make it more of an experience This year, 6 months ago, I was like, well, how many of those wireless speakers can I get? Can I have, the full 5.1 surround sound plus 2 extra front speakers? And then, just to have that, can I do this? Can I do that? What can I do for Mania? Haven't got there yet to figure out what. But the analogy, I guess, that came to me when KG was talking, and then I'm also going to counteract myself or contradict myself, as I guess is the better word. The analogy that came to me was, if and Lord knows I got a lot of kids, your birthday is coming every year, obviously. I know that I'm going to get cheesecake. I'm looking forward to the cheesecake. I can't wait. Salivate. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. That's how, for me, WrestleMania is. I know it's coming. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. I want the Chinese. I want blah, 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 blah. I forgot. Shit, it almost could have been the day. And I'd have been really messed up because I was not thinking about it. So now I got to remind myself for 7 days. But to Jay Will's point, and we're about to get into the picks, as I started going through the card again, I got to give them some damn credit. KG will like this point because he's talked about it a lot. They're not leaning on NXT. They're leaning on the women heavier than they've ever done in a WrestleMania that I can recall. As we start going through, everybody's listening, everybody's watching, just keep tally of how many women's matches there are on Saturday and Sunday combined. That's a lot, and that's a big-ass statement. Without another evolution, I'm like, holy heck. They'd have done something right to an extent, and I got to celebrate them for that. Wasn't planning on it, but that is some good shit to have and to be able to, get into and do these picks for to see and think about what the shape of the women's division, Hollywood, could become out of some of these matches. Maybe somebody will break through the glass ceiling and we'll get another, man situation or something like that. Or Jay Will, it could be just the fuck, okay. Or the sumo's normal. I guess I'm gonna go take a piss on this match and see what happens. So
the only way you're gonna get another man situation is Nia Jax breaks somebody else's nose because she created the man, and you got to have a moment like that somebody can no sell.
Well, she's got 3 other tag teams to bust in the face, so you've got a high probability, possibly. You may get your wish. But hopefully everybody's okay. Anthony, we're about to get there. It's time for some picks. So if you are one of those folks that likes to go and watch some wrestling before some wrestling, just to let you know, the WWE's pre-show will begin at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can get all the videos and vignettes and talk-ups and interviews and maybe some Danhausen specials throughout the course of the pre-show. Don't you curse me. Don't you curse your mama with those fingers? I see you. But, you could partake in all that just to let you know if you want to go ahead and get revved up for WrestleMania, have a watch party, have some friends over. 3 p.m. is when now all that is going to kick off. Also, a reminder, we're not getting paid for this, by the way, but shit, we talk enough shit about them. We might as well give them some credit. The first hour of both Saturday and Sunday is going to be free and live on ESPN. Coming from the Entertainment Sports Programming Network. That's a big deal.
ESPN2 on Saturday.
Yes.
And ESPN on Sunday.
Absolutely. There was a time, even though you think, in between, where they would not recognize wrestling as something viable. And now it's, a main event on one of the many networks that they have, or 2 of the many networks that they have, technically. So that's another big deal coming out of it that's happening. So Saturday, first hour on ESPN. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, ISO Speed, 6-man tag going against the Usos and LA Knight. Now, since we've got some newbies here to our pick show, I won't put it on y'all first. I'll let y'all go last for this one, but we do a round robin. I will give this one to start with the Nubian Sumo. KG, you got your binder together and all that stuff. You ready to take notes? What the hell? That's like 5 people. How you gonna take 5 people on this with an index card?
Trust me, I does this.
Okay. All right. Well, that's news to us. But Sumo, you got the first pick.
Okay, so it's the 6-man tag with
6-man tag. Logan
Vision
Paul,
and
Theory,
ISO
Speed versus Usos, LA Knight. That's not saying this is gonna be the first match, but this is just
Yeah. I'll go with the champions and ISO Speed.
Okay. All right. KG?
Yeah, I gotta agree with Sumo.
All right. Hollywood?
I got the Usos and LA Knight with the interference from Danhausen.
You want that man to be there.
Before we continue, are you gonna have Danhausen in every match?
No, the reason why let me explain why I'm saying he's gonna be in this one. The Miz the only other people that he's in a feud with or he's been messing with, none of them are on WrestleMania.
Right.
The only one that's on WrestleMania is Speed. So I can see them using him for that.
True. Okay. I got you. Okay.
J. Will?
I got LA Knight and the Usos winning and ISO Speed betraying what's it called? Division.
Okay. And nobody said his goddamn name. I'm just saying. Sumo did not say it, but somehow he smelled what the wrestler was cooking, and the Midnight Rider has once again decided to grace us with his presence. He didn't bring anything. You know, you can't come to the cookout empty-handed, sir. Just want to, put that out there. So You owe us something. It better not be no daggone potato salad.
And
with raisins in it.
plus, since we've already started with the first one, he had to come in so he could go last.
No, he next. He next. You can't get last on this one. You get last on the next one. So
Okay.
6-man, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Ryder, who you got?
I got Austin Theory and company because I think this is the turn where Jey Uso turns on his brother and LA Knight. Like there's got to be a match where there's a swerve, and I think it has to happen at the finish. And I think Jey Uso kicks Jimmy or kicks LA Knight, and that's where this match turns, and they win. So there you go.
Okay. So I agree with a couple of y'all and Hollywood. I'm going with Logan Paul and crew. I do believe Danhausen is going to be there, but I also believe that there's a precedent that they set that is going to have a callback. The curse is going to happen, but it's going to be an oops to LA Knight, and that's how it's going to go down, and they get the win because somehow it'll be deflected to LA Knight, and then you can have the turn or whatever, and it just goes and unravels from there.
Who'd you pick, Jay Will?
TV though.
I picked Jimmy J and LA Knight to win, and then Show Speed betraying or getting at least separating himself from the Vision.
Yep. All right. So that is first hour, night 1 Saturday on ESPN. And now we get into a little unsanctioned action. And that'll be the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, versus Drew McIntyre. All right, Hollywood, who you got?
Jacob Fatu.
All right.
He needs it.
I got a feeling on this one. Maybe unanimous. Jay Will?
Jacob.
All right. I got Jacob. KG?
I'll go with Jacob.
Okay. Sumo?
Who'd you take?
Well, pretty much everybody's unanimous on Jacob at this point. Come on now. You know it makes sense. Just let this be the gimme.
I can't. I got a title to defend.
Okay. So you going Drew?
I'm going Drew.
Well, you got a title to lose too, possibly.
Possibly,
Midnight
but
Rider.
hey, you gotta take a chance on some of these now.
That's true. Gee, I took a chance on the Logan Paul one, so I agree. Ryder?
All gas, no brakes.
All right, 5-2 it is. All right, so we got the first hour locked in for ESPN. Now we're going to go into the main Saturday card, and this is where it gets a little bit fun, a little crazy, and definitely a lot of goddamn estrogen. So the women's tag team fatal 4-way. KG and Sumo's old girlfriend, Nia Jax, is teaming with, Last Legend. Yes, old girlfriend, because, Jordan put the kibosh to that.
Never old.
Oh, that's your old girlfriend. Sumo took her, and then both of y'all ruined it. And now, she went off and who knows what. But Nia and Lash versus Alexa and Charlotte versus Lyra and Bailey. And last but not least in that fatal 4-way, the Bellas. I'll go first. I can tell you who I believe is going to win because they own a limited contract. It's going to be the Bellas. So I think, because as always, in my opinion, fatal 4-ways are made for retention. Nia and Lash are going to walk out still as champs. Ryder? Where'd he go? There we go.
I totally agree with you. So let's go.
All right. KG?
They're not like most girls, so give me the irresistible forces.
Hollywood?
I don't really care, but I'm going to go irresistible forces.
All right. Sumo?
They've been pushing them too hard not to. Lyra and Bailey.
Okay. Jay Will, you got the final.
Lyra and Bailey.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this gonna be a match that I do not go to the bathroom room.
Not the Vince slander way, but no.
I'll be sitting front and center for this one.
You're gonna be by yourself because I think the rest of us are gonna be.
Look, you got to understand. I'm watching Nia Jax. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be.
I may come out with a nice outfit for KG.
I gotta restock them buffalo wings for this match.
I'm about to say that's the only part you're gonna see is the entrance.
Yeah, may have to go get me a egg roll or something. But you may have something to keep an eye on. I don't know.
Y'all sound like Jim Cornette right now, for real.
I'm telling you, maybe there's something to it. Maybe
the only thing that's missing is y'all calling Nia Jax and Lash Legend refrigerators.
Well,
Hey, refrigerators.
I don't know. Lash is a thick refrigerator, though. I'll give you that. God dang it.
Hey,
that's where you keep the snacks.
She's a frigidaire, boy.
Heck yeah.
This is just a regular match, right? This is not a ladder match, right?
No,
it's just a fatal four.
We definitely about to go restock the buffalo wings on this one.
That's right.
Hey,
All right,
want
so
to see Lash Legend's outfit. That's all I want to see.
yeah, she'll be out there showing her trick daddies.
Good God.
So this one I'm kind of wishy-washy on because it's kind of just out of nowhere or just because. But Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Sumo, I'll let you start off.
They'll go ahead and give it to Seth.
Okay.
They haven't done anything to push this match. It's just a throwaway match, a filler, pretty much. They haven't done anything with good for up until now. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Seth.
All right, and then Anthony's already started, but everybody's watching between X and all the other platforms. Feel free to chime in. Let us know what your thoughts are. We'll make sure we try to show as many throughout the course of the pick show. KG.
Give me Gunther.
All right. For me, I'll have to agree. Put together, but I agree. Gunther's going to be he's going to go over. It's going to be something that's going to happen. He'll catch the win. You know, neither one of them, lose anything by losing a match. It is what it is. Seth is still protected. Gunther's still protected. So it doesn't matter. It's just a wash either way, but I'll go with Gunther. Jay Will?
Who did you get?
Gunther.
Okay.
I got Seth winning, but I also agree with you that neither one of them really lose anything with this match, honestly.
Yeah. It'd be a nice intro, though. His entrance is going to be hot. I guarantee you. He's owed that. It's been a while since he's had a grand entrance. Hollywood?
Gunther, and I think this is a potential match of the week, match of the night for night one. I think they don't tease Paul Heyman owing Gunther a favor. I think that favor is going to be taking out Brock Lesnar.
Really? Okay. I see that. Putting him out the pasture. You think that's going to be his final match?
Mm-hmm.
He will be the guy. He's got the track record.
Mm-hmm.
He's already too deep. Brock's on the next pick. Yeah. Maybe we can call Goldberg back and give him a good once out again.
You just coming out swinging right now. God damn.
I mean, they wouldn't have told us that. They never ever told us that if you beat me, if I win this match, you owe me something. That guy always wins.
Yep. True that. Ryder,
who
you got?
This match was like the 2 a.m. last call. You in the corner looking at the girl with the beer goggles on. So I'm gonna take Gunther.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
Well, as long as if you get it in, you get it in.
Exactly. A win is a win.
Ain't nothing wrong with a strobe light, honey, every now and again.
Heck no, because
win is a win.
She's still there.
Hey, win is a win.
You at least got 2 times. After that, I can't be seen with you. But or I can see I can see you about 3:00 in the morning at the diner. That's about it. But that's it. All right, so
it's 3 in the morning at the Pancake House.
Well, you were in Atlanta. You were in Atlanta. I'm in Beeville. We went to the diner. Waffle House was always popping at 3 a.m. You over there with the scuttlebutt. Next thing
He
you know,
didn't get it, fellas. He didn't get it. He that's a
Not at
Baltimore
all.
dude.
He didn't get it. That went over his
He
head.
didn't get it. He didn't get it.
I'm about to say, and you should leave it alone because if you get him on it, we not going to even put it to show. He about to go off.
I'll let y'all have fun with your go-go thing. We'll leave that alone.
Okay.
I was there with you, but I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna.
You sold it. Oh, okay. I got you.
I wasn't gonna put it over.
No sale. Okay.
Yes, you're welcome. I can't believe you thought you was going over my head with that
Hogan. Thanks, Hulk Hogan.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. I'm mad his racist ass, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. The Hulk Hogan figures that I have went up in value. Then, just Hogan being Hogan, shit in the toilet. Can't make the money off of it.
Thanks, Ole Anderson.
Damn. You know what? I'm about to kick you off the show. You go to Chris Benoit, we fighting. All right. So after that match, we, believe it or not, go back to the women. So Midnight Rider, AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Who you got?
I think this is Becky Lynch to win because they let AJ Lee ride off into the sunset because she wasn't supposed to be here this long. I think the pop she got hit, and that's how she got to this point. So now they're gonna let her go off in the pasture to be just a mom from this point on.
Okay, so you got Becky, Hollywood.
Becky,
a mom to who?
Don't they have kids?
No.
No.
All right, well,
I was gonna bring it up because I want to make you look crazy like that.
No, I thought they had kids. I'm sorry, but still, I think she's still. I think this
Hollywood,
is her.
Hollywood put you out there. He put you out
there.
No,
that's not what I was.
You let that bus right over that man.
That's not what I was trying to do.
That's messed up.
No, that's my bad. I made an assumption.
Midnight Rider,
make an ass out of you and umption. And
Midnight, that's the homie.
Like it's too soon, man. They just lost. What's his name? They can't. They can't
but
adopt yet.
I still don't think she's around for the long term. So I think that this is her in and out. Because I think they wanted to give her some glory and let her ride off in the sunset. So I'm still sticking with my pick.
Okay.
The kid part is just my dumbness and my assness, but yeah, my dumb assness.
It's okay. You get a pass once in a while because I'm quite sure the Midnight Rider is gonna not hold it against you. I'm quite sure.
No,
I got good authority that you're okay. And Hollywood, you said Becky, right?
I said I agree, Becky.
Okay, Jay Will.
AJ.
Okay, interesting. Any reason why?
I don't like Becky right now. I just don't.
That's all right. She got some good mom cheeks. I'm gonna go Becky as well.
Where?
You got some good what?
She got some good mom cheeks.
No, she don't. Don't lie. Don't lie.
No.
Now, notice what I said in framework. Mom cheeks. Now, before she got pregnant, listen to what I'm saying. Before she got pregnant, there was nothing there. She became a mom. She got a little something.
So now I know who chose the intro to this show.
Of course, I made the intro.
You are exactly
This explains so much.
Sir.
Hey, Jay Will.
This explains so much.
Of course.
Hey, Jay Will. Vintage Four Corners. The thoughts and words and opinions spoken by Don Rodriguez.
Right.
Hey, somebody got to give some love to the ones that want to work for free. That's all I'm saying.
Them some pancakes of all cakes.
Hey, that's more than what she had before she got pregnant. I'm just trying to give her some credit.
You said she got cheeks.
I'm just trying to give her some credit. I ain't say she has some legends like Lash. I just said she had a little something.
She got
more
negative.
Than what
she has negative cheeks. She's in cheek deficit.
Her cheeks are in rookie mode. It matters.
I'm not ranking it. I'm just trying to give her credit.
She's sliding off the toilet, dog. What are you talking about here?
So she ain't got no ass.
I'm trying to give her some credit. KG,
she got developmental cheeks.
How you got to sit on the toilet with a seatbelt because them cheeks ain't holding up?
She got baggy leggings. What are we talking about?
She got diagnosed with no
very
acid.
expensive baggy leggings. There you go. How about that?
Yo. What's it called? No acetol?
No acid all.
Yes. He's got a serious case of no acetol.
That man Seth is pissed.
You know what? I'm about to make a new intro, and the whole 45 seconds is going to be all Becky Lynch's.
Please make sure you got some girls.
It won't be the go-go, though. I can tell you that. I can guarantee you that. But, you know, I can't insult all y'all with that video.
This feels anti-black.
I know, right? Hey. When you've been poor, you take any cheek you got. I'm just saying.
If you never had seen this show before, and you listen to the theme music, you would not know who the fuck about to come on screen.
and that sets you up for exactly what you got coming. KG.
Yo, she couldn't even turn the other cheek.
You know what?
I'm gonna go ahead and
What you should have said was you got to do a 360 to turn the other cheek. That'd have been better. But KG.
But see, you talking about Becky like that. But one thing her and Seth ain't got to worry about. They ain't got to worry about their toilet seat being loose. But I'm gonna take Becky.
You say you taking who?
I'm taking Becky.
Okay. Sumo, you might as well go ahead and get your jokey joke into.
No, I've been joking the whole time, so I'm good. I'm taking AJ.
All right. So from that bit of fun, you're welcome, to another women's match, the Women's World Championship. Stephanie Vaquera versus Liv Morgan. Hollywood, you got first on deck.
Ooh. Stephanie needs this one, man. I'm gonna go with my heart say Liv, but I'm gonna go with Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie needs it.
All right. KG.
You really got to ask?
Yeah.
Liv Morgan.
For the sake of the people listening, you got to say it.
What? It's gonna be Liv all day long.
All right. Sumo.
Yeah, I got to go with Liv on this one.
Okay. Jay Will.
I'm a Mike on this one. I gotta go with Stephanie. She needed. She needs the win.
Yeah. Midnight Rider.
What we got again?
Stephanie Vaquera versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship.
I'm gonna live my life vicarious.
You say you're gonna live your life vicariously? Is that what you said?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so Liv Morgan. And believe it or not,
No,
I'm gonna go Stephanie.
Oh, what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Her name is Stephanie Vaquera. So I'm gonna live my life vicariously.
That's why I asked you what you said. I heard that you live your life.
Live.
Right.
Yeah,
Make up your mind, cuz.
I saw what you were trying to do, but then I was like, you did say Liv.
Yeah, ain't got that creative voice. So
it didn't land.
Nah, that one didn't land like you wanted it to.
It did.
You didn't stick the landing on that one. I'm sorry.
It's not Tuesday night flight. Save that one for the flight.
No. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't marry Lou Retton in that joint. That's cool.
Yeah, it was close to Nancy Kerrigan, but you are.
Hey, we taking no knees.
You need to go y'all need to do a conversation about Mary Lou Retton. A lot of people are like, who the fuck is he talking about? Mary Lou Retton. She old now. That's some OG. That's some Wheaties right there back in the day.
Yeah. Most cats on this one may not even know about that one.
That's what I just said. See, yeah. How much you been drinking?
I'm with you.
All right.
I haven't been drinking a lot. We getting started.
I haven't been drinking a lot.
Yeah, man. I've been drinking a lot.
Jay Will, you're gonna get first pick for the main
half a
event.
bottle here. I mean, the bottle's still half
Who did you pick, Don?
I said Stephanie.
Okay.
So Jay Will, first pick, main event of the evening, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
Randy Orton, and I need to see at least 2 punt attempts.
Okay.
What?
Both unsuccessful?
Now, one of them got to land.
Okay. Would you be okay if Pat landed instead of Randy? Because
No, I'm not settling. No, I'm not settling for
It's got to
less.
be Randy.
It got to be
Okay.
Randy.
Okay. Respect on that one. All right. I'm going to go. Oh, shit. TKO's got to win this one. I'm going to go Randy as well. I think, that call has already been made from on high. KG?
Bad as I want to go Cody, I'm going to go Randy.
All right. Sumo?
Yeah, I got to say Randy on this one, too.
Ryder?
I'm gonna say Randy, but I think the way that Jay Will sees it, I think it's a punt attempt by McAfee, and then Randy hits the punt, and that's how we ended out.
Okay. Hollywood?
Before I get my pick, I have to excuse Jay Will. He doesn't watch regular sports, so he has no idea that the punter has a lethal foot. So he don't know that if Pat McAfee was to really kick Randy Orton, it would do way more damage. But I'm gonna go ahead with Randy Orton.
Okay. All right. So, folks, that is night one in the can. Appreciate y'all participating for night one. Like I said, there was a lot of females, a lot of women, sprinkled in, carrying the load on night one. But now it's time to dial into Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday, the true flagship of everything. And on ESPN's first hour, that is free, once again, as a reminder, we have Intercontinental Men's ladder match. You've got your champion Penta going up against Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, newly added Rey Mysterio, JD McDonough, and just why not Rusev. Midnight Rider, you got the whole shot on this one. Penta, Javon, Dragon Lee, Ray, JD, or Rusev.
I think they take a shot in the dark and go Javon Evans, because I think he's the guy that can be the person that takes the Intercontinental title to a different level. So that's what I got.
Okay. Respect on that one. Jay Will?
We talked about this earlier. I honestly, Rusev is my pick. I also wouldn't be mad at Javon winning either.
Okay.
He's had a big year.
Yeah. KG?
Like Jay Will say, we talked about it earlier. And I told the fellas, I just want to stand up and I want to yell, "It's Rusev Day" one more time. So give me Rusev.
That's interesting that, he's being picked. No disrespect to Rusev, but I think that's pretty interesting for him being in a match. He's just the only one that is not a high flyer. If you think about it, pretty much everybody else, even JD, can, do that lucha style. But Rusev. So, he's your grounder. I am going to go. Penta's going to have the grand entrance. So,
these entrances.
I'm going to go with the roll of the dice. I'm going to give it to Javon. I really think Penta's going to retain, but I'm going to go with Javon, just hoping a player on the dark side. Sumo?
I'm going Penta retaining.
Okay.
Oh my God! Thank you. No one said Rey Mysterio. Thank God.
No, that ship has sailed because Dominic's got other stuff to do. And with Danhausen around, you're welcome, Hollywood.
Penta has
that curse would lead to a butt whipping.
Penta has too strong of a showing in AAA, and he's got to take that. He's taking the belt over to Mexico. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, he's got a title match, an Intercontinental title match tonight at 10 o'clock on AAA against Vikingo.
You should have led with that. Like earlier in the show, that would have changed my pick. But I will tell you, if he does lose to
It's
Javon,
not like you never changed your pick before.
Man, I'm trying to be a new guy. I'm taking on a new thing. But, it wouldn't be anything against Penta because we know how it is. On Monday night, there's a rematch. And then he can get it right back. So, Hollywood?
I'm going Rusev, but I'm not with y'all. I'll be very upset if Javon won.
Why? Think it's
He
too
ain't
early?
ready yet. He ain't ready yet. He can't give a promo, a real promo, and all he can do is flippity flips.
That's why they were.
I like Javon. I like Javon, especially since he's a North Carolinian, Greensboro and everything. But look at it. He didn't win not one title in NXT. They chose not to give him a title in NXT.
He's writing the story. He's writing them like a vignette. Keep going.
Yeah. They're playing a long game with him. So I don't see him getting a title anytime soon.
If Sexy Red is on WWE programming, why not give it to the kid that appeals to that audience? That's the demo that can sell out SummerSlam.
Sexy Red was only on that show because they were in St. Louis.
But she on the show. She out here twerking like, what the hell is happening? Got Shawn Michaels, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I deliberately did not watch that show.
Yes, you did.
I watched it.
That you see?
I watched it in a rerun. No, listen. I watched it a rerun. I watched it afterwards.
Okay.
So I could run past her.
Mm-hmm.
I could fast forward past her.
You probably watched last night at Coachella, didn't you? You was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about 3 o'clock, and looking at people. You was over there going, "Want me to have my kids in here and sing some Sexy Red songs, so that way you can start bopping and stuff." You can do your dance.
No,
you want to do your dance, don't you?
Hey, we already. She's already proven that she's a liar. So no.
All right. Shit.
See,
your Sexy Red made me lose my daggone comment. So who'd I pick? I think we all picked, right? Everybody picked.
Yeah.
KG? Okay. All right, good. All right. Just want to make sure because I want to leave anybody out while Nubian Sumo out there, doing other things with his hands. We talk about Sexy Red. So, what?
No, the coochie.
I rest my case.
The booty hole ain't brown, so he's already proven that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right. That's just
we go to the line, ladies and gentlemen.
I think y'all need like a little button where y'all can put the music on and nigga pump it up. like
too scared to play music. Every time we try, they too scared. We can't get goddamn going BBL, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up the King one. See, KG could play it if you wanted to.
Nope. We got in trouble for that last time.
When did we not get in trouble? That's all I'm saying. BJ ain't watching.
Yeah, he is.
Because he already posted.
He ain't got no job. All right, so let's talk to I know it's Sunday and there is a main event, but damn it if this ain't the main event. And they're giving it away for free. And it makes goddamn sense. Obafemi, Brock Lesnar. As they used to say back in the day, 1-on-1 for your Nintendo. Sumo, Oba, Brock. You're welcome, Anthony. We here now.
For the people. For Bobby Lashley.
Do the bop.
For Big E.
Come on, Sumo.
For Kofi Kingston.
Come on, Sumo.
And I'll even throw the Rock in there, even though he ain't black. This motherfucker got one job.
Yep. Testify.
He got nothing else to do on Sunday but win this goddamn match. So he better go back and oil up real good, put on the biggest beads he can find, Get that
Biggest Dookie
65
chain.
bot together and make sure his boots laced up for that damn kick at the end. And win this damn match.
You gonna throw an MF in there?
Me, goddammit.
You gonna throw an MF in there? I thought you were gonna say when it's an MF match.
I already threw a motherfucker in there.
All right, there you go. Is there anybody that is not in agreement with the Nubian Sumo? All right, Hollywood, I'm assuming you're going Brock.
Yes.
Damn. Nigga hater.
Nah, y'all be. I hate how black people do that, man. This man in a whoop 76 white men. And we hung
What's
up
one
on the
more?
black.
Ask Ice-T. What's one more?
No, we're hung up on the black people that were supposed to lose to him the way they lost to him.
Oh man.
Was Kofi get any time, any like really offense on Brock Lesnar?
He should have never been in a match with Brock Lesnar because
exactly.
we get Kofi Mania, and we didn't get Kofi Mania for as long as we should have got it. We didn't cultivate. He didn't do it. Cultivated with Big E every time.
We should have never got no daggone Kofi Mania. It's okay sometimes that people don't get the heavyweight belt, bro.
Kofi deserved it.
Yeah.
Why? Because he was in the company for a long time.
Because
what he was doing.
Huh?
What he was doing.
Daniel Bryan didn't deserve it either. Technically, but the people.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Come on now, fellas. Come on, man. This is a respect.
We're not talking about longevity and you know what he's done and Ring of Honor and all that. We're just talking about WWE. In a WWE machine, Daniel Bryan was not anywhere thought of to become champion.
No,
goat face or no goat face. Tell me he was.
No, but to get to that point, he was a better wrestler by far than Kofi.
Don't matter.
This is a respecting wrestling.
Vince didn't care about that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Vince didn't care about that. Come on now. Vince did not care about Daniel Bryan being, you know, a good hand and a worker, a strong
worker. We're not talking about Vince. We're talking about us right now.
No. We talking about it. I just said that Daniel Bryan, under the same, you know, parameters, didn't deserve it either. You wouldn't have thought that he would have
No.
In the WWE from NXT come in. I'm sorry, from what was it? Tough Enough come in to, you know, when things started turning and the yes chant and the people made that happen. That's why he became champion.
Yeah, but he was a good wrestler leading up to that.
There's quite a few good wrestlers that ain't getting under that old regime that wasn't getting no shine.
Yeah, and that's why Kofi should have been one of them.
Kofi was the same way. I'm just saying they were on parallel.
Man, Kofi was good for jumping and off something in Royal Rumbles. Come on now. I can't believe you just compared Kofi Kingston's career to Daniel Bryan's.
No, I didn't say career, because when you say career, you got to throw everything else that Daniel Bryan has done outside of the WWE to show, hey, this dude's supposed to be champion, should have been a long time ago. I'm saying in WWE only. From everything that we've known,
that he should have been
statistically, Daniel Bryan was not on paper scheduled to be the guy at any point.
Right.
You're right. Not scheduled ever to be the guy.
Did his in-ring, when we saw him in the ring, did his in-ring performances show us that he should have been given a chance?
Both of them. Kofi has his moments.
Tell me when Kofi Kingston showed you in the ring, he should have been a WWE
Kofi's had his moments, and Kofi can wrestle. Because remember, he did have to wrestle what? Almost half of an entire show? Daniel Bryan had a couple Iron Man matches, but Kofi wrestled half of a SmackDown, basically. And then was screwed and then won again to be able to get the Kofi Mania. Daniel Bryan had his challenges, but Daniel Bryan is a stronger wrestler. But like I said, on paper, neither one of them was supposed to be World Heavyweight Champion. That's not the way that WWE was looking at it then. They weren't big enough. They couldn't talk well enough. They couldn't move fast enough. They couldn't sell enough merch. You know, under the machine, they were not on paper the people. But the fans said, F you, we want them to be our person. Now, WWE did what they do after that.
But I'm talking about the performance of the wrestlers.
Right. Vince still wouldn't have signed off on that. We made that happen.
I'm asking you, Matter of fact, I'm asking everybody. Kofi Kingston showed y'all wrestling-wise that he should have been a champion? Or did we feel
that half of
sorry for him?
SmackDown? Yes, I'll say that.
Oh, my
For
God.
that half of SmackDown, because hey, you say, "Oh my goodness," you run damn near 60 minutes through what was it, 5-6 people?
To Mike's point, though, you're saying because of that one SmackDown, we're talking about the rest of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE. Like the rest of his career, that shows that he had it.
Before
You just saw one night.
yes.
You saw one night.
Before, yes, tell me what he did. What did he do before the Yes Movement that showed that he should be champion? Before the Yes Movement, what did he do? What did he do?
So
who did he beat?
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt?
Before from Tough Enough to right before, who did he beat that said, you know, hey, what 5-star match did he put on that said, hey, he should be the guy? Before the people and the Yes Movement elevated him beyond belief.
He was the champion before the Yes Movement. He was He was the heavyweight champion going into WrestleMania before the Yes Movement.
No, he became champion
Yes,
because
he
of
was.
Yes.
That's what Sheamus beat him. Sheamus beat him in like 18 seconds. He was the champion going into that. Daniel Bryan was established as a heavyweight champion well before the Yes Movement was ever formed. So that's why, I'm confused. Like, where's Kofi Kingston? Like, Kofi Kingston never was in that even picture. We just felt sorry that Kofi never got a chance, and we was like, you know what? It's time for the black guy to get it.
Oh, that wasn't the black guy. It was just Kofi.
No, I disagree. I think the whole problem that you guys aren't seeing is the real fact is Kofi was a real Jamaican. And that's the part that you missing out
He's
on.
not no real Jamaican.
Okay. You got to sow the bit, dog. Good
I'm sorry, my father Jamaican, bro. That's another reason why I can't stand Kobe, bro. Like, I hated that.
We were wrestling fans. I thought we was supposed to sell.
Anthony, I posted your Cody comment. That is again.
Well, that's another reason for him to hate Oba too, because that Oba Femi accent.
Yeah, that bullshit.
That's fake.
That bullshit.
What? That's just a
stop
movement.
doing that.
He is Nigerian.
Trying to say he's from a different culture.
Nigerian, but he doesn't have that accent. That accent is put on.
That's what you're gonna put on him. Shoot, they give you about 2-3 million. I guarantee you'll be a Mexican in a minute. You probably
shit. They give me 1 million. I'll be French. Fuck.
Them playing up the Nigerian with him works
2 or 3 million to be Mexican. Yeah, I'll change my name to Ricky Ricardo for real.
Yeah, but the difference between Oba and Kobe
is carriage is for hire, senor.
Donde está?
Oh yes, as long as you desire, senorita.
Like, Sumo, what you doing at the Home Depot? Like, God damn.
Oh shit.
Shit, I gonna say Hollywood.
I come out to some salsa music. Fuck that.
Mi necesito trabajo, ese.
See that? Hey. See that? He's trying to get the money now. Now he's fighting for it. Go ahead.
What's that dude? Jared Dooran that played for the Phillies. That whole little intro. Oh, we get the fire and let's make it happen, baby.
Goddamn, Sumo gonna have Tio Choco at his goddamn quinceañera.
Cool, man.
We doing all quinceañeras.
Yeah, man. Goddamn, boy. $2 million. Shit. Kofi will be like, see, I told you. Oh man. Anthony's
I'm going to Triple A and B.
Maybe the only guy on that one, Anthony.
I'm going to Triple A and B. El Grande Caramel Macchiato.
You can have that one, dog. You can have that one. You can have that one.
This show's out of control. Everyone's out of control.
Bringing it back, I think we're unanimous on Oba, just to make sure, for KG's records, with the exception of Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got that,
bad,
KG.
My bad,
no,
brothers.
It's okay. It's okay. We just pulled your black
That's
card.
what we do.
But I guarantee you, if Brock wins, we're gonna hear about this shit. I'm just saying.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, hell
We'll start the show with that one because just get it over with. Like
it's gonna be a riot.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna be a riot. Black Lives Matter is gonna be involved in this shit.
Hell to the yeah! They actually gonna use the money properly. That's how mad they're gonna be. Like shit.
Oh my goodness!
You'll probably get a tweet from the president. Brock, he was huge. He was huge. I knew he was gonna do it. Strongest guy in the world. Strongest guy.
He makes everything
Shooting
good.
to Nigeria. For the U.S.
It's what the people want. It's what we need here in America.
He's coming to the UFC event at the White House. He's going to sign an executive order, beat all black people in the WWE. Definitely should retire that way.
He's going to bomb Iran or Iraq, whatever one we don't like. I don't care.
Mini bombs. Oh, by the way,
not bombs. It's going to be F5 bombs.
Well, y'all better prepare y'all statements now because at the end, y'all going
Hey, I'm just trying to get my stimulus. God dang, how many kids I got to have to get another check? That's all I'm saying. KG, you keep producing, god dang it. Eventually, you'll get there.
We're just dropping F5 bombs.
I'm good.
Oh, man. It's the most dangerous type of bomb ever. So,
it's the greatest bomb.
Solve the whole Middle East issue as soon as I threatened it. You know, WrestleMania next year. I'll be there. All right.
And we'll F-bomb by that too as well because this is America.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Better watch out. You're going to mess around and have a diss track coming from Kendrick Lamar. You better stop, Midnight Rider. All right. So that was the first hour of night 2 live on ESPN for free. So let's go ahead and go to what we're paying for. If you are paying for the extra ESPN, and start with the United States Championship. Sami Zayn versus Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper Trick Williams. I guess I'm going to do it again. Is there anybody on here that thinks Sami is walking out as a damn champion? Speaking of, God damn it, Bobby. Really?
I don't think he
can afford a loss. Black card so we can take it again.
I don't think he can afford a loss right here.
Sammy's been losing his entire career. He can take it. Kevin Owens will give him another L down the road when he come back.
Yeah, but if you want people to take Sami serious, I mean, you got to give him a little bit of a run with that belt.
Yeah, but if
and
Brock
Trick
wins,
I think
you got to give Black somewhere.
I mean, you do. I picked the Irresistible Forces.
Just to your picks. That's another night. I'm saying for WWE don't look at things together when it comes down to
Oh no, if you think that's what this about to be tonight, yeah. If you watch it for your pro blackness, then you might as well not watch the night. That ain't about to happen. Unfortunately.
Clearly. Trick Williams, god dang, and Oba catching those L's, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna say this.
Tyrone Biggums.
You think Jay gonna lose too?
You said
I'm
what?
Gonna say this. I really wish King Mel was here because he had a beautiful thought of what should happen with Sami. But you gotta watch the Four Corners. Nope, you gotta watch the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast to find out what that is.
I guess it's a good
I will not steal that brother's thunder for that.
Love that.
And when are you airing that so that way people can see exactly what KG is talking about? Monday. All right, there you go.
Monday.
Hey, KG, what you did right there, that's how you drive. That's how you drive. You know what I'm talking about. That's how you drive.
Tell him, Coach. Tell him.
No. KG know where this is coming from because we are the ambassadors of content. And when you get content and you hold content sacred, this is what you do. That's how you do it.
And for the record, ladies and gentlemen, Midnight Rider is so invested and pumped up, he hasn't changed his background yet. That's how you know he locked in. He's loving this right now. I just want to let y'all know that. We've only seen one of the many faces of Rider tonight. Don't you change that damn background since I mentioned that, by the way.
No, I don't have to because this is my WrestleMania.
Oh, snap.
Background.
Sumo. Anthony ain't got time for that. You better not talk about his Dwayne.
Uh-oh.
Oh, correction. You better not talk about that DJ like that.
Hey, look. Yeah, I said it, and I stand 10 toes down on
Molly
that.
will come
But
over there and Molly walk your ass.
You don't want to go there with me.
The little kids.
You don't want to go there with me, Anthony. I'm trying to tell you. That's a conversation you don't want to have with me.
You're welcome. Come on, KG. You know that song.
Anthony chose Rey Mysterio to win.
No,
I don't know if your background, Anthony.
Had that one. He crazy.
I don't know if your background, Anthony. I've never seen a picture of you at all, so I'm not sure what's going on over there on your end. But
that's Midnight Rider, twin brother.
All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
I feel like right now we're watching the episode of ECW, and Sumo is New Jack, and he about to mess up. He about to mess up a fan.
Anthony is not mass transit.
Somebody.
He is not mass transit. He does not want the blade.
Oh shoot!
Mass transit. That 17-year-old kid that he cut up.
You said, Anthony, you better chill out, brother.
I'm just saying, you don't want. This is not the smoke you want.
Don't worry, Anthony will come from left field from somewhere else. So trust me, we know how he roll. He'll show us something.
That's always been an interesting conversation. Is Rock Black? It always gets the juices flowing.
Next week on Wrestlemaniacs, Sumo's going to take 10 minutes and break down his 23andMe. But I guarantee you, by that point, the Rock will mess around and start bopping behind Oba and be like, for real, I am. My daddy said so.
The Rock is black when he needs something.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna as much money as he got. He don't need it anymore. I can guarantee that unless you rather.
My man Rock almost saved Willie Weather's life, man. That should be good for something, man.
Yeah, I guess. So sorry, DJ. It's all Sumo's fault. You know he a hater. But he does, for the record, Nubian Sumo is a fan of Athena. So it took us a long time to acknowledge another African American queen, because he hates black people. But Rich Homie Swan, you have a chance. You have a chance.
Never.
Sumo, one day, I'm telling you, he's going to be like,
no.
God dang, it's my favorite.
Athena got 67 fans.
He's old. He want that.
And look.
I'm telling you, Rich Homie Swan got a shot. Just wait it out. All right.
He got a shot, all right. But you get it from the bar, not me.
Hey, I don't know as much as you
might
got
get it from his doctor.
Y'all may be hanging out. Y'all may be hanging out. You, him, and who's his wife? Not Rosemary. What's her name? Sue Kim. What's his wife? Sue Young. Yeah. All of them be at your house with Ross smoking cigarettes and cigars and stuff, and y'all be like, you know what, Rich Swan, you ain't that bad. And then he gonna be like, you know what, KG, play that BBL, and then y'all start dancing together, and then next thing you know, there it is.
I have no clue where this show has gone right now.
There's a backstory there, but Nubian Sumo, he hates the black people, or certain ones. And then he turned right around and be like, you know what, they not that bad after all, because he talks some major shit about Athena. We used to call her clown face, funny face.
What changed your opinion?
All that stuff.
What changed my opinion when she left WWE and she got the Ring of Honor?
Her face ain't changed.
Her face didn't change, but her whole demeanor did.
Actually,
tell you the truth, her face did change, because she didn't make all them funny faces that she was making on WWE when she got out.
Oh God.
She was
looking out. Look at her as Ember Moon.
Just roll out on that island by yourself. Anybody with you
and you tell me if there's not a difference.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look at her Instagram. It's the same pictures.
I don't like Athena.
Oh
gosh.
Sumo about to go at it. That's his girl right there. What you talk bad about Athena?
I think she's so dry.
Ain't
Athena.
nothing dry about that.
I mean, look what
And she's
how you know.
She's a world champion that's about to break the world championship record of Trish Adore, who had the Pan African World Diaspora World Championship for 1,337 days.
That's a
She's about to break that record.
That's a
I bet
dope.
you somebody around you, Sumo, call you Unk. That's some Unk shit to say. That's some Unk shit to say. Like,
that's
thanks,
a dope
Unk.
feat.
He came out of nowhere with that one.
They picked the champions, so I don't get.
It's all right. She's been a champion for over 1,000 days.
That's because Tony Khan over there
with a world championship.
That's because Tony Khan over there with that booger sugar. He don't know. He ain't making no. He don't know. He like. Athena's still champion.
He ain't say booger sugar.
Yeah, you know that.
That's about the third time he's used booger sugar on this show tonight.
Oh, you know that. You know Tony off that boy.
Hey, we ain't saying nothing.
Good stuff too.
This show is doesn't
Oh, y'all pro Tony Khan?
No, we gotta take the L on that one, dog. You know who we are. God damn it, you know who we are. We might as well just go ahead and claim that spade right there. But Hollywood,
booger sugar, yeah, it is what it is.
Hey, if it keeps his mustache dark, then leave that man alone.
That's why he always smiling.
No, yeah, he is. He can't control his voice on the microphone.
And yelling because he can't hear himself.
Yeah, I don't understand that. He's the only one. Have you been Hollywood? Jay, you say you don't watch, but Hollywood, have you been to an AEW show?
No, I haven't.
It is literally that bad in person. I'm like, why are you screaming? Into everybody else used the mic. You've been here long enough.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
He wake up every morning. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm that nigga.
I'm your doctor when you need. Got some coke.
He put the biggest handful of coke you ever seen in your life.
Your main boy, thick and thin.
He put that on.
I'm your pusher, man.
He put that on his dresser and he get to work.
But Tony, if you put us on the payroll, we would be right there next to you. Like, man, you better slide over and share some of that. God dang, I'll be happy too. You over at these guaranteed checks.
Anything Tony Khan touches, it sucks, bro.
Okay, I reloaded.
The Jaguars have sucked since Mark
way
Brunell.
back when. What was that? The Science Kirk Eisenberg Katzenberg commercial? Remember that? Since way back when.
Tony Khan
That's
be on that
throwback right
stuff.
there. That's a DMV exclusive right there. God dang. So I used to watch that with Bubba. Be like, God dang, I need to sue somebody just so that way I could call that number. Shit.
Oh, now you need Top Dog. Because
you got Anthony is on it tonight, Sumo. He is on you. God dang.
No,
wait a minute
now.
So he talking with his Nigerian accent. Don't you talk about the Nigerian.
Right. Right. His parents are from Nigeria. He's American born.
Hey, Sumo, he hit you with the ball team. He's from Nigeria. I'm coming for you, nigga.
Ola Wakanda. Ola Nigeria.
Hold on. He talking about Oba?
Yeah, he talking about Oba.
Man, if
Oba is
Oba was
American
Nigeria,
born.
If
His
Oba
parents
was
are from Nigeria. He can claim Nigerian because his parents are Nigerian. But he might even have dual citizenship. But he is American born. He was born with a social security number.
Hey, listen,
he was born in Nigeria. He was actually born in Nigeria. He was born in Lagos and then he was actually born in Nigeria.
And when he come to America,
Anthony got you.
Hey, y'all can't claim
tell him, Anthony. Tell him. I know what I'm talking about. Tell him, Anthony.
You said when did he come to America?
Don't you check me again? Who gonna check me, dude? Tell him, Anthony.
He came to America to look for his queen.
He came to America in 2016.
So how old is he?
27.
So he I mean,
okay, well,
listen, his accent, Listen, if you think his accent is real, I'm from Grove Street.
That's what I'm saying. He's already proven it. It's not. If he's already proven it's fake, because when he was on, what was that show that they had? Level Up. When he first got on, when he first got on Level Up, they did an interview with him, and he was talking just like the rest of us.
He's like Apollo Crews.
Yeah,
just not as bad.
I'm upset that you guys.
He was using an American accent. So which one is the fake one?
As long as he ain't British, then I'd be really mad. We done lost too many.
You said what?
Sorry, Don.
What would you say, Ryder?
No, I said I'm upset that you guys are questioning his Africanism.
I just was just happy.
I'm not questioning his Africanism.
I don't care what he is.
I'm questioning that accent.
Anthony was just mic checking Nubian Sumo because he was over here spilling something. He didn't know what he was talking about. Anthony was like,
saying,
I know.
I mean,
now say he got a bad vibe. Anthony will come at you with that too.
Yeah,
that bop will always be sissified.
I ain't saying that he what you call it? I ain't questioning. I mean, you can be whatever you want. I'm Jesse from District 5 Pee Wee hockey team. So
Jesus. Been it, not in it. I hear him.
You know.
All right.
You can be whatever you want to be. Knuckle puck time.
Hey, what we got left on the picks, man?
And you know what Anthony got there to say after that? He said, read my goddamn comment, KG. He left that 5 minutes ago. Coming after you now. Hey, Anthony, I'll be reading your comments. I just want to let you know. I ain't the one. Don't come for me, god dang it.
Anthony aggressive as hell, man.
Get them fools to smoke. I get that Anthony smoking up.
Every week I watch this show just for Anthony now.
Yeah.
Hey, man. If you don't read his comments, you got some shit coming.
Heck yeah, I'm tired of getting yelled at the comments.
He had the comments on the intro.
Heck yeah, he about to be like Hollywood T. What you think about this?
Anthony be like, acknowledge me.
Hollywood. That's funny you say that, because I swear to God, when we start the shows, no matter what the show is, the second or third comment is Anthony, and the show ain't even started yet.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I'm already.
Anthony, appreciate your dedication. That's a fan right there. God dang. First ballot Hall of Fame for the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network is Anthony.
Well, but I love him, man.
Damn right. Keep coming. Hang out with us every week. Now, who we missing is Sam. Now, you guys haven't been baptized until you get a chance to see a Sam comment. I don't know where Sam been, but Sam will say something. You'll be like, what are you talking about?
Found him a white woman with some big titties.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. I thought Sam was white.
Well, it don't matter. Sam found him. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sam found him a supple-breasted white woman with a wet vagina, and he good.
Nice and supple.
How many more picks do we got, man?
I can't follow that one up. You know what? Nubian Sumo for the win.
I'm just saying.
Nubian Sumo for the win. You started this whole problem. Nubian
Hold on. Come on. We used to have Sam in every comment in every show and doing everything. How do you mess that up?
I don't know.
White women.
And mayonnaise.
We got white women. She got 38 double D's. She got a somewhat nice ass, and Sam then got in it, fell into the box. He might have gotten her pregnant. If Sam black, he got her pregnant. If he white, he just hitting it. So that's the difference. I'm just saying.
Hey dog, what how many more matches we got?
That's a good question. Did we all do the Sammy and Trick? Hollywood's the only one that
that's what left off at.
You asked the question who all is not picking Trick, and that's when that started. So you started this.
Yeah,
don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
You started this.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
I got Trick, just so you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else but Hollywood.
Everybody
is
got
all
tricked
team
except
trick.
Mike.
All right. Okay. We got that. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know where we were, but KG's boy is making a comeback. I don't think there's any build to it because I totally missed that this was happening. But allegedly, Demon Finn Balor is going up against Dominic Mysterio. Allegedly.
We're not getting a demon.
I don't know if it's a true
They've shown
NXT
pictures.
They already said it.
They've shown pictures saying that this is gonna be the demon.
Then if we get the demon, go ahead and give me Demon Finn Balor.
All right, you can take the first pick, Demon Finn Balor. Sumo, Demon or Dominic?
I'm going Dominic because the demon doesn't win matches
In WWE. He's won some in
Right.
NXT.
in WWE. Yeah,
Okay.
WWE, the demon doesn't win matches, so I'm going with Dominic.
All right, Ryder.
Demon.
Okay. Hollywood.
The demon, he better. If he don't, he gonna have to put that paint up for good.
Jay Will.
Demon.
All right, I gotta go Demon as well. It's been too long. If Dominic pulls that out and there's no championship on the line, we got a problem. So, all right. Once again, the women. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, WWE Women's Championship match. Jay Will, first pick.
Jade.
Okay, why?
I think that if Jade does not win, she will not see a big title like this for a while. It's like it's going to be hard to really build her back up from this point onward if she loses.
Yep. Hollywood.
I have a chance to do something really funny right now, but I'm not.
Hey, you got
No. Funny.
You can't tee it up and not say nothing.
I'm gonna pick Jade, man. When we on our show we said the analogy, like if this is sticking the pin in the balloon, if you have her lose, and it's not one of them going to be, it's gonna be pop. It's done for her if she loses this one.
Agreed. Ryder.
It's got to be Jade because they gotta pay off this build. Because if they don't, this goes back to where we are with what's the dude Braun Strowman when he lifts up a truck and then all of a sudden loses to Rey Mysterio. So like we gotta keep the kayfabe at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. Sumo.
I gotta go Rhea, man. They gotta
Okay.
get that belt off her. They gotta get that belt off of Jade.
Okay. All right.
They need to do so.
I'm sorry,
She needs to go. Jade needs to go away for about 6 months. Learn a new hold, get a new look, whatever, and come back and be a better wrestler. Let her go to Mexico. Let her go to Japan. Let her go somewhere else and ply her trade and learn how to wrestle. And then bring her back. Take the belt off of her and have her work with Mark Henry, or have her work with TJ Wilson or somebody, or have her go to the dungeon or with Maddie or whatever. Get her out. Just work with her. Do something with her and teach her how to wrestle.
Excuse me. KG.
Jade.
All right. I guess I'll be the last one, and that will put me at Rhea, because they got to give B-Fab something to do. And Jade, in my opinion, is better chasing than holding. It'll be a baddie issue, You know, she can blame them and she can, belittle them and all that stuff and do whatever on Monday. But I think they'll cause the reason why, and Rio take advantage of it, and then there you go, Riptide 1, 2, 3.
Nobody want to see Jade go after them. That's been done. We don't care.
Yeah, I think
nobody wanted to see Jade them with Jade. I feel like that's a slap in the face. Like, how you gonna let her whoop on you all? But that's also WWE-ish. Whoop on you all the time, and then nope, we cool now. We gonna follow her. Like, man, if you don't sit your little time behind that,
can't beat them, join them.
I think Io's gonna cost Rhea the match.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think Io's gonna turn heel.
That's the call.
Think she gonna get cursed by Danhausen? Maybe that'll happen.
No, I just think that I think that she's gonna be tired of being the goofy best friend, and she's not on WrestleMania, and Rhea is, and she's tired of that, and she's gonna turn heel
and go back with Asuka. Big setup.
Possibly, I think, and the reason I say that is they put too much into Jade to let it. I do agree with Sumo about her not being that good, and we've also, not all, but a lot of us have kind of said that about her. But I think that they've invested too much in her that if you do it now, everyone's gonna know the reason why you did it, which is that she's not that good. So, and we know with wrestling fans, especially with black women, they don't really get the chances to prove themselves really fully in the wrestling community, the WWE universe, to say. So I think they go with her, and I think that if Rhea was to win, where does she go from here? She don't got who she gonna fight. She don't need to fight. You can tell the story of her and Io without the belt.
True, I agree.
But if she got the belt, then who she gonna fight?
But Jade also has some legitimate heat backstage, especially the fact that they're looking at her as being a full-time part-timer. I've seen more of Jade on Instagram reels and all this other stuff than I've seen her in the dungeon. Especially, not saying that she's not, but god dang, you everywhere, but where you need to be be able to, to be where you need to be. I don't know.
I mean,
can you imagine Jade and Shimmer or in Stardom?
Like what they're doing with Omos?
Or Tokyo Joshi Pro? Or even in AAA.
No, just sing it at TNA. Send it to TNA.
But I think that WWE is proven, especially now, and I know you guys bring Danhausen up, to joke with me, but I think Danhausen also.
I'm serious about Danhausen and cursing.
Hold
on, this match.
Hear me out. I think that WWE has proven right now. No, I take that back. TKO has proven right now the priority is profit.
Right.
And Jade, out of all the females they have, looks like a superhero. She does pretty good interviews when she's out in the press. So all the stuff that we say she shouldn't be doing, she nails it out the park when she does it.
I agree.
And the only other person that they probably have that could do that we haven't really seen on that is Liv. We haven't really seen Liv on that big press run. Like we were talking about that earlier with KG. We haven't really seen that Liv on that, and she deserves that. She hasn't had that real big press run. You can't put any other female that they have currently on that because Naomi's out, Bianca's out, and you only got so right now. I think they're going to probably go safe with Jade. I just think this is the potential of the swerve of the night. I think both nights is going to have a swerve, and I think this one is going to be a swerve because this is the one that I don't think anyone sees the swerve coming.
So I don't know what Bianca's schedule is, but could the swerve be Bianca or somebody like that causing Jade the title?
I think I'm sitting here, if you look at my expressions, I'm trying to think back. You brought her up, Hollywood. I think it's been long enough.
Naomi.
She can come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully she watched the breastfeeding episode so she knows how to be able to freeze the milk and do all that while she's on the road. If not, that was some time ago, but we covered it for you Bianca. I mean, we covered it, so you can get pregnant.
But
Bianca
Naomi,
And it won't be Bianca.
But
It
Naomi.
won't be Bianca, but she's
No,
still
no,
dealing with
Naomi
it.
can. No,
yeah,
Naomi
but
can.
the thing is,
Bianca or Naomi. I mean, I think Don knew what I was going with.
Because right now, Bianca, from what I've read and what I've seen, Bianca is talking about going the route of Ronnie Lott.
yeah, she about to make, she losing that finger. She lost.
She's thinking about going in and cutting that finger off.
Yeah, she lost feeling in it right now.
Yeah, it's hurt me.
But let me say this:
If she loses that finger, she can come right back like she never left.
Yeah, but visually,
if you
just have to go through. I mean, visually,
prosthetic.
You won't. I mean, she wouldn't even need a prosthetic. I mean, that would make her unique. I mean, not that she wasn't unique already, but how many? I mean, you've seen the Zach Gowans who come in with one leg. You got some wrestlers out there with one arm that were wrestling. The wrestlers that didn't really make it. But I've seen them. But I've seen them try to wrestle in the indies. I mean,
right.
It's possible. I mean, for her
if anybody could do it, it's her.
With one finger, for her to wrestle with a finger missing. I mean, which finger is this? A ring finger, right?
No, I thought it was the middle. It's
the middle finger.
Oh,
it's one of the two middle fingers. Yeah,
that's gonna be hard.
Not really, because I mean, without your ring finger, I mean, you can still grip stuff without your ring finger.
You can be a Power Ranger without your ring finger.
If she cut her finger off, she need to go and have that baby.
I think
get it out the way too, because you're rehabbing. You're not gonna be pregnant.
She should have been doing that this whole time.
Yeah, the whole
time.
I agree, but
she should have been knocked up a long time ago. If that was
she ain't pregnant yet. Like, God dang, you could have churned out a kid and everything. Killed your person.
She could have had 2 kids.
I'm
by
talk
now.
to our boy about that, Montez. Man, heck yeah, you should have been putting.
I like the Naomi.
Did it.
I like the Naomi idea.
Just think about Bianca coming back, and the first thing that she does on her promo on coming back is hold up her hand.
Try to flip you off with no finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we really don't, because there's no finger there.
All she'll do is hold up her hand and be like, "This is my reason for coming back. This is why I'm coming. This is why I'm coming back. Because this is not going to hold me back from doing what I need to do to be a world champion."
Yeah. If anybody can do it, she can do it. Just looking at her career and everything she's done from, her collegiate upward, man. If anybody can do it, she can do it. So, well, I think we got everybody's pick, right? KG?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then that just leaves the main event of the evening. World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk, Roman Reigns. Midnight Rider. Comes down, in my opinion, to who's the best promo. Who you got?
Oh, well, deep down in the places that people go to find their meaning and find their what and their why. And I think this match is a what or why kind of match. Who do we believe in? Who do we take going forward? What does this mean? Because it can mean a lot of things. And they can say a lot of things. They can tell a lot of stories. And I think if I'm reading the tea leaves the right way, I think this is the easy Roman Reigns win. And we go into the future and we have to acknowledge. Come on.
Okay. Hollywood. Punk or Roman?
I got Punk, and he turns heel, and this is a trilogy.
Okay. Jay Will.
I'm going with Roman, and I also agree with Mike with it being a trilogy.
I'm down with my tribal chief, and I would like it to be a trilogy. KG?
I think Bernard Wright said it best. Who do you love? Are you for sure? This is basically about who you love, man. Who you want to roll with, and it'll be just a real dick move by WWE and TKO. If this just winds up being a no contest, like something happens and we don't get a winner, and then they got to go again on Raw or SmackDown or something. It's real dick move. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with Roman.
All right, Sumo. You got the last pick of the night. Punk or Roman?
I gotta go CM Punk.
Okay. Why are you picking Punk?
I agree with it. I agree with it. It's going to be more than one match. They're gonna build this up to where, Roman's going to end up getting another version of the bloodline together at some point, and is going to go after Punk to try to get the belt again. But I think they need to. They should just keep. I think they just need to keep the belt on Punk. Roman is like you said earlier about. You said, I forget who you said it about, but Roman needs to chase right now, in my opinion. I think Roman is good for chasing. It builds up his story. It builds up his storyline. It builds up the new bloodline. It gives him a reason to put a new bloodline together. It finally brings in Zillify 2, hopefully. It may even bring in Journey or Fialo, because they're building themselves up in reality of wrestling.
Yeah.
So so hopefully they'll be able to bring all three of those in at some point, and it just extends the storyline. It could extend the storyline all the way to Cleveland, to the next WrestleMania. So I see Punk retaining.
Okay. No, I can see that too. Yeah, that's one of those, it's going to be interesting to see which way TKO drives this result. So Monday is going to be interesting. I think this is probably going to be one of the most interesting Mondays after WrestleMania than we've had, because the last couple were kind of underwhelming, not as explosive or dynamic. As some moving and shaking, considering all this WrestleMania put together. It could do something, and at least set us up for the future. So, folks, god dang, we did it. Another WrestleMania pick show in the books, which means that by default, we're going to have our react show to be able to talk about who was right and who was wrong, who won the night in reference to picks. And then, we'll do it for Saturday, and might as well do it for Sunday too. But tonight,
all this is going to end up with two words: and still.
Huh?
Okay, Anthony, I'll let you have this. He wants to talk about it. If anybody would like to respond on Anthony's thoughts about Jade being the female Braun Strowman, he put bronze, but I'll give you that because she's dark. The Braun Strowman, she doesn't give a crap about improving her craft inside the ring. He thinks she's just somebody working at the big person angle. Anybody got any thoughts on that?
I'm glad he becoming a y'all show. He don't say that on ours.
So, by the way,
but here's the thing:
y'all plan on having a live show. Anthony is going to be your first person to represent.
Because how do you know that she don't? How you know she don't want to get better at her craft? Like, we gotta stop doing that, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, because look at when you say something like that. Look at Raquel Rodriguez. She got one sit down or I don't know, a sit down Zoom call, phone call, whatever, from Kevin Nash,
Mm-hmm.
and her whole situation switched around. So I mean, it like I was in here Friday night with Raj talking about Jade, right? And we were like, it's not necessarily that she's not listening to anybody, because I mean, there's plenty of people that she's probably getting advice from WWE to try to help her build up her skills and everything. It's just who's approaching her with it. Because when she started out, what did she have? She had Naomi, she had Bianca. They were teaching her how to navigate, pretty much how to navigate through the waters of WWE, right? And then she lost both of them at the same time, pretty much. So she's been pretty much out there on her own. She hasn't really had anybody else that she's been able to listen to. Why she hasn't Mark Henry, I don't know. Well, why Mark Henry hasn't approached her, I don't know. But especially since Mark Henry was the one that brought her in. But maybe it's just somebody that she needs to find that she trusts, somebody that she sees in the business that could help her, and help her build up her her move set or her skill set. But I don't know what it is.
Because I mean, she's not. She can't, in my opinion. Raquel can wrestle from what Kevin Nash at giving advice for as a big person. She fits that archetype. It makes sense. But Jade, with her build, wrestling as a big person, doesn't make sense. When you look at her, you think a Goldberg. You think, Scott Steinerish, somebody that's just got that muscular physique that's just, like, oh man, they're going to be an animal, Brock Lesnar. So how should she wrestle to make it make sense for her physique and then also for her career? And who could be that person? I guess a great thought process.
My thought is, since she's stolen, since she took, I won't say stolen, a lot of her moveset anyway. Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
That'd be a good person. That's a great person.
Yeah.
That's a great person.
Head up to Canada and spend some time.
But how do we, this is the thing, and even though, how do we know that she's not doing these things? And mainly, how do we know that they're not pleased with her? I mean, they are pleased enough with her.
Right.
They're pleased with her presence. She's just causing a little ruffle backstage. But, it ain't got nothing to do with the money. She's making money, put her out there.
This is something we talked about a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, when we had our show, we kind of brought this up. 3 things that you need in order to stay in the wrestling business. You need your in-ring, you need your mic skills,
Bless you.
and you need to be able to be productive or at least helpful backstage.
Right.
If you've got one of those things, you can maintain a career. You got a lot of wrestlers out here that can't talk on the mic, but they can go in the ring and perform.
Yeah.
You got folks that are out here that can talk on the mic, but can't wrestle worth a shit.
Yeah.
They got some that may be mediocre on the mic and maybe mediocre in the ring, but they're offering help with storyline. They're offering help with production. They're offering help with developing wrestlers in the back. So they have a place. If you got more than one of those things, you're great when it comes to the rest of the business. If you just got one, you can maintain a career. She has the look. She can somewhat speak on the microphone. You know, but promos are okay. They get over somewhat. Her wrestling skills are mediocre at best, but she's not offering anything backstage. She's not helping with cameras, and she's not helping develop any talent, and she's not helping with storyline. She's probably getting all of her stuff written for her, so she's not helping out backstage. So she needs to build up something with that, whether it's on the mic or in the ring, to help her with her career.
She needs to talk to JBL. Or actually, she should talk to JBL and Farouk. I think she needs to, moveset wise, if she can incorporate the clothesline from hell or something to that effect, make it her own, I think that'd be a great move for her to add. And I think Farouk would be a great person to help her with the culture side, but also how to work strong and safe. If she can add in a spine buster, that would set up her move perfectly. Her finisher, Jaded.
For her height, the spine buster would be a fantastic move. It will genuinely look devastating for her.
Because think about, that Kevin Owens back in the day when he first came in that pop-up powerbomb, everybody was getting the air. When he was doing that, just made it look that more dynamic.
Did you notice Friday? Royce Keys used the spine buster as his finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if that sticks. Because that's a basic move, quote unquote. Are they gonna protect that to make it make sense? That's the key. To be dynamic. They just need to protect it.
I think Jade is in an unfortunate situation where her looks doesn't give us patience.
Would it be better if she came through NXT and that was the case? You think that the fact that she had that amount of time in AEW kind of just gave us too much exposure to have too quick of, to your point, not enough patience?
I think that even in AEW, we didn't give her enough patience. I think that her look, when you see Jade Cargill, period, you see star. When you just see her, you see star. And I think that because of that, we haven't really had that in a long time. I guess you could say Bianca, but if you really follow Bianca, you didn't know what you were getting because you didn't know. With Jade was presented as a wrestler first. Bianca was presented as an athlete. So Bianca, we gave her the grace because she came in from another sport. We learned that Jade was a basketball player after Jade had already been wrestling.
Yep.
So I do think that everything that Sumo has said, and I think that I've said it myself, I think she definitely needs to get better in a lot of more areas. But I think because of who she is and what she looks like, we don't give her that grace that we would give her. Like, it took Becky a while to get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It took, Bailey to a certain degree. It took her a while to get it. For us to get her. And I think that, we should give Jay some grace. This is her second WrestleMania. This is her first full year in the company. For what they've given her, I don't think that, me personally, I think this might be the bathroom match too. It could be, but I think that they matched her up with the wrong person.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think
I will say,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jay. Will. Definitely.
No, I will say to Anthony's point, it's a little disingenuous to say that she doesn't want to get better because we've actually seen her get better throughout the company. She's gotten better. Is it as fast as we want to see it? No, and that speaks to Mike's point about how we expect a more rapid movement up for her, a more rapid progression with her, and that's not afforded to her. That's not fair. It's kind of just that whole not saying making it racial, but black women don't get the grace that everybody else gets, and that for her it's the look. Like Mike said, we expected better from her very fast. and we didn't see it. So people have a lot of negative feelings and thoughts towards her.
You know who she is, and I'm gonna do the football equivalent. She's Sam Darnold.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
She's Sam Darnold. She came in. She was a high pick. We all said she should be doing this. She should be doing this. Same thing with Sam Darnold. And look at him now. Just if somebody would just gave him some patience and somebody would have believed in him, look what happened now.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
AEW didn't do her any favors giving her the Goldberg push.
Nope.
Exactly.
They didn't do her any favors.
Not without listening to Eric Bischoff on how to properly curate it. When they
And
had
also,
Eric Bischoff.
Sumo, to your point, WCW didn't do Goldberg any favors by giving Goldberg the Goldberg push. Because he did. No, the reason why I'm saying that is because in the same situation as Goldberg, see, if you're from the South, you knew Goldberg played football. Everywhere else, we didn't know where the hell this guy came from.
True that.
So we didn't know he was an athlete. He was just winning matches. And what did we just say about Jade? He couldn't wrestle. So when it got to the point where he had to wrestle, he got exposed. And that's what I think that I agree. That's why I agree with Sumo. Because in AEW, they did the same thing with her, where she was just going crushing women. And then when she had to wrestle, it was like, oh shit.
They kept everybody away from her.
See, you compared her to Sam Darnold. You compared her to Sam Darnold. I compare her more to Josh Norman. When Josh Norman was with the Carolina Panthers, he was a beast. Okay? Everybody was looking at Josh Norman, was like, damn, this is one of the best cornerbacks in the league. But then we wound up losing him, and he went to the Commanders. And I told every Commander fan I could find, I'm like, you are not going to get the same Josh Norman that was in Charlotte. That was in Carolina. Oh no, Josh Norman gonna be that shit. He gonna be the man. He gonna take us to. What happened? He didn't have that front seven that he had at Carolina, and he didn't produce. Same thing with Jade. Jade got to AEW. She had the look. She had the attitude. They gave her the Goldberg push. They gave her 50 matches straight, no loss. Put a belt on, created a belt just for her. And then when it's time for her to leave, she goes to WWE, and what happens?
But I told you what that man was on that booger sugar. He shouldn't have did that dumb shit. That was dumb.
Speaking of booger sugar, this one particular person that pops up once in a while is definitely on it. Sumo, how long has it been since we've seen?
It's been a minute since we've seen
KG's
Mr. Out of Bounds, Mr. Alter Ego show up.
Put him own self over. Welcome, Out of Bounds. Tell KG he's the best, okay? Make his hot pockets. So, with all this football analogy, and even Anthony wants to chime in and says that he compares Jade to Jared Goff. With all this football, we would be remiss if we didn't remind you to check out the Sunday Rise tomorrow morning. KG, Midnight Rider, any sneak peek as to what y'all will be talking about for the Rise?
I think tomorrow we got mostly Masters talking about the golf, and I don't know what else we got going on. We gotta figure that out.
I'm quite sure y'all curate something. It's, you always do. But make sure you check out the Sunday Rise on all of our outlets, so that way you can be in the know and start your week off right. Then on Monday, our guests have their show debuting from this week with the special guest star, the big guy KG. So make sure you take a look at the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast, hang out and watch them, enjoy as they, ramp up and talk about some Wrestlemania. And then we look forward to doing the recaps after night 1 and night 2 of Wrestlemania, just to find out, who came up with the best picks, and more importantly, was this worth it? Or talk about what the hell they need to do to be able to change it. Jay Will, Hollywood, any final words before we wrap this up, B?
Now follow us, 613 Fake Production.
Sure.
There you go.
Like and subscribe.
That's right. Midnight Rider, anything?
I'm just glad that I got to be on with Jay Will and Hollywood. That's really the only reason I came on today.
We're going to have to get you on that show, too.
Well, I've been on the shows with him before.
Yes.
No, he's being on your show.
No, I've been on there. I've been on this network before.
No, I'm saying him on y'all show.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we want all y'all on the show at some point.
You gotta let he's gotta have like 18 different backgrounds for your show too. That's just what the rider does. All gas, no brakes with it.
I've had one background this whole show.
I know. I celebrated that. I'm so excited. That's the first. It also may be the last. KG, any final words?
Man, just if you can afford it and you can scrape some money together, get you some tickets to WrestleMania, man. The flight probably costs you less than the tickets do.
That's true. All right, so folks, we'd have done about almost 2 hours and 17 minutes of crazy. So last thing I got to tell you is diversify your bonds.
Konnichiwa, bitches.